the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the block. When you see me, when you see me. I'm on the elevator. Good evening, and welcome to another great evening of True Talk with Boys and Wax. Today is Wednesday, July 22nd. This year is really going by real fast, you guys. I want to thank you guys for jumping on in with us last night for our pro football talk. And I had a few people that looked at the episode later yesterday evening, and they called. So we were talking about football for a while last night, and it was so funny, you guys. So I did tell them to make sure they be on the next one, and they said that they will. So that's what we're gonna do. Hey, you guys, get those questions and those comments in, and those topic suggestions. TrueTalk13 at yahoo.com. In fact, tonight we are actually doing a topic that one of our viewers brought up last night. So we have to discuss this. Um, it is so funny. It is crazy. But tonight's topic, child support. Do you guys figure that sometimes these laws go too far or they're not enough? Or sometimes it's the judicial system being typically one-sided. That's what we want to discuss today. So, click the tiny URL that's at the bottom in the comments, or go down where you see Marvin Payne Jr.'s name. Click on that link right there. It's tinyurl.com. It's right there. That's our permanent URL, you guys, so you can go down and touch this. Don't forget, we are streaming live Facebook as well as Periscope and YouTube. So if you are one of my Twitter friends, my Twitter followers, you can see me live and you can comment live, and you can also be live if you would like to come live. You can also go subscribe to the Poison Black YouTube page, and you can come live with us there also. I know I'm a little hoarse tonight, you guys. This weather is so crazy right now. I'm actually trying to drink a little healthy. Okay, we got a comment already. Mr. Hawkins says it's not just about the laws. Okay, you know what, JT, I really want you to come live tonight because I really would like for our viewers to hear some of the things that you have to say because when I tell you, JT has a lot of valuable points about a lot of things, and you guys really need to hear him. So, JT, click that link, that tinyurl.com link, so I can bring you live. Soldier the Bulldozer, what's up, my guy? I see you in here with us tonight. Yeah, Soldier was in here with us. You guys, you really need to check out Soldier the Bulldozer's music. I'm gonna play some of his music Friday night, so make sure you tune in. Soldier, I got you. I got you. You know, I got some of your music already. Plus, Soldier and I did a song. But JT, click that link, and I'm gonna bring you on so that I can let my viewers hear what you have to say about child support. And some of you other fathers and some of you mothers, I want you all to come live tonight as well. And also, I'm going to say this first. On here, we always show respect, and ladies as well as men, we will not be on here bashing anybody because just as well as a lot of you ladies would like to get on here and say, these guys, all these deadbeat baby daddies, some of y'all mamas trifling as hell, and y'all ain't shit either. So we're not finna do that. We're gonna keep it respectable, and we are going to hear everybody out. Everybody has their opinion, and a lot of times, they are facts, and everybody will get to speak their piece. So, Mr. Hawkins, click that link so I can bring you live. Okay, you want to let her? Okay, so JT says he's gonna let everybody else make their statements first, so we can do that. Okay, we'll give it a couple of minutes and see how many more people come live from Periscope and Twitter as well to see what they have to say. I'm gonna say what I have to say right now. That's why we're waiting on everybody. PJ's a little warm in here. Can get a little air. I'm sitting over here about to pass out right now. PJ says, click that for me, please. PJ says, a lot of the laws are not fair toward the fathers. There are a lot of great dads out here. Exactly. And that's what I was about to say. I'm going to be honest because different states have different laws on child support. And let me say this. Sometimes you have some of the greatest fathers out here ever, and they take real good care of their children. And sometimes these fathers still take care of these moms, even though they've separated from her. But as soon as he gets somebody new, then up jump this heifer running down the child support. Hey, he not doing this and he not doing that. Ladies, cut that out. That's petty as hell. It's petty as hell. As long as he's buying clothes, buying shoes, paying for field trips, doctor's appointment, has insurance, and all the necessities going on with your children, jump your ass out of that equation. Because there's a reason why you and he are no longer together. Cut it out. Look at that female in that mirror. Why aren't you with the baby daddy so that then you can worry about him still taking care of you? Because when you and he separate, your part is over with. It's just that simple. And we have these judges. These judges, we have these laws, and these judges are supposed to follow these laws, that have been mandated for them. Now, I do feel that sometimes these judges go too far at trying to uphold the law, and they use it as an advantage to be low down towards some of our young black fathers. I really do. I do think that they take that too far. Because if you have a man that's going to work every day and he's still paying child support every week or every other week out of his out of his pay, and he's still buying and providing for that child, regardless to what he's giving to JC is going to take part of that money and keep it for the state. And they're going to send the mother, what's left. But if that man loses his job, they are so fast and quick to say, oh, well, he missed a week or two of payment, so let's lock him up. Okay, if you steady throwing him in a jail cell, then how is he going to go back to work? How is he going to pick up so that he can make up? So that he won't fall too far in the rearage. And then you have these judges that'll take that rearage amount and they will double them or triple them to be low down. I've seen it done, and I just don't think that's fair. Let me say this. Fathers and mothers, it takes two of you all to make a baby. Mothers, let me say this. It takes two of you all to make a baby. And when you make these children, before you make these children, you actually need to ask yourself, is this what I really want? Is what's best for me? Because some of y'all be out here freaking free willy and you're doing it unprotected and you're having these kids to trap the man because he has a good job. I've seen it done, so don't lie and say it's not done. I've seen it done. Then you have some of these guys that poke holes in condoms and all that. I'm finna have a baby out her. She ain't going nowhere. She mine forever. On a possession thing. People, stop trying to possess one another. That's number one. Number two, after you have these children, you all should be able to sit down and talk about how you're going to co-parent and coexist to take care of this child the same way y'all set your ass down and talked about how y'all was going to jump your ass in that bed before this baby was made. It is really, a crying shame that people can talk civil to have sex, but they can't talk civil to raise their children to where children are more important. And it's ridiculous. Let me read some of these comments that are down the side. Could you click that for me? Start at Princess. Go back up one. No, okay, yeah. Go down one. That one. We'll start right there. Princess says, there are some that are trying, but the mothers want to act a damn fool. She is so right because they silly as hell and they're petty. But if some of these fathers would get just as petty as they are, the first thing, the law is designed to do is lock them up. No. But I'm going to be honest. A lot of you guys will stand up and you will pay and you will take care of your kids. But actually, some of you all need to step up just one step higher and say, well, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm going to take them with me. I'm going to take care of them. And you can go live your life. Watch how fast a lot of them change. Let's go to the next comment. JT says, because they're full of shit. You are so right, JT. And Edward Weaver says, yeah, and that's true. These women are petty as hell. And this is where I am right now with this. And I hope, there are some JC viewers out there as well as judges. I think everything should be proven. If you have a parent that comes into your courtroom or goes into their courtroom, I can say it like that as well, and they have proof that they are providing for their child, whether it be clothing, food, shoes, paying for trips, have insurance. If they get all of this proof, that's not a damn gift. What the hell do y'all calling that a gift? That's not a gift. That is a parent providing for their child. Because if those things, which are the necessities for a child to thrive and live, are just gifts, then that money that they are paying to this mother, that's a gift. But since it goes through you, you want to call it support. That's bullshit. You're contradicting yourselves. I'm just keeping it 1 million. You guys know me. I'm keeping it 1 million. That's bull crap. If the parents are no longer together, and majority of the time it is the father that is not there. But if that father is active, financially, mentally, emotionally, and physically, why in the hell are you all calling the things that this father is providing for these children's gifts? Those are not gifts. He's providing. Those are the necessities that child needs to live and thrive. Just because he dig in his pocket and throw 200 through your door, that doesn't all of a sudden become support. That's bullcrap. I'm just keeping it 1 million. And ladies, let's cut the pettiness. If you went out here and you were sleeping with Joe, and Joe was the dope boy on the block and all of that, and he kicking down Jordans every week or whatever for the baby and this and that and that and that, and because he started messing with Mary on the other end of the block, stop getting petty and running down there hollering about he ain't doing nothing for that child, getting that boy locked up because he doesn't have a 9 to 5. That's silly as hell. Stop it. It's just silly. And it shows how silly you are. Because I ain't gonna lie. If I was a man and I had this gal I was messing with and we made a child, and I'm a mother of 4, and I'm providing for my child and I'm taking good care of my child, but if me and baby mama break up, I'ma still keep taking care of my child in the same way. And then she decides to go have a baby by somebody else, I'm still going to keep doing what I'm supposed to do. And I'm just going to let her know, this is mine. This is who I provide for. This is who I'm going to provide for. And as soon as she get mad and run her ass down there to juvenile court, I ain't going to even lie. I would just start buying money orders and I would stack those mothers up. I'm not going to say the MF word. I got y'all ass this time. But I would stack those money orders up and I would wait until she took me to juvenile court. And I would have me a fast lawyer and I would go in there and I would have this stack of money orders like this. So my attorney could say, Your Honor, this is the support for the child right here. She was the one that decided she didn't want it because there's some petty ass mammies out there. It's some silly bitches out here. And I'm just going to keep it 1 million with you. Let's go back to these comments right quick. So if it's a gift from the father, what do you call it from the mother? A gift as well? Hell yeah. Yes, it is. It's a gift. Because technically, and I can speak for the state of Tennessee, even though the mother is the one that has the child and the child lives in the home with the mother, I learned in the state of Tennessee that both parents have equal custody until it is mandated by law that only one of them has full custody. So Just because you squat and push the baby out, you don't have full custody. So stop feeling as if you do, because you don't. And I'm going to tell you, in Tennessee, they so cold. I'm finna tell you about your rights. Soon as something goes wrong and the state want to step in, if you are in full custodial rights of your child, how the hell can the state just walk in and snatch your keys up at your door? Think about it. PJ has another comment. Let me see what it says. It says, it don't take half the bullshit that the courts are saying to raise a damn child. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I want one of you fathers to click that link so I can bring you live. You know, I really want to know how you guys feel about what's really going on in the state of Tennessee. And if you're a father and you're viewing and you're from another state and you're a part of this situation with child support, I want to hear from you guys, because the laws change, according to state. So, and in some cases, the counties. So, I really want to. JT says he's looking for Pretty Betty to hit the block. Petty Betty to hit the block. Oh my God. I'm going to feel sorry for her. I have to deal with this man on a daily basis, so bitch, you in trouble. But I'm serious. Some of these laws are just absurd. And I'm going to tell you now, let's get off of the fathers that do for their kids. Because there's a lot of you trifling ass guys out there. You're trifling as fuck. Excuse me, I said the F word. You're trifling as hell. Stop laying up making these babies and then running your ass across the town making more damn babies, and you ain't taking care of the first ones that you made. And it's one thing I can't stand. How in the hell can you make babies, then go lay up with somebody else that already has kids and provide for this woman and her children, but you don't do a damn thing for the ones that you have? You ass backwards. You dumb as shit. And if I was your baby mama, I would put your ass on child support. And I'm gonna tell you what's this right here. Oh, my nose is itching. Excuse me. I can't stand these trifling ass guys who make these children walk out of these children's lives. And as soon as they see their children growing and being successful, they hop their yickety doo doo ass up and holler, "Oh, that's my child. That's my child." No, nigga, you a donor. That's somebody else's child. The hell? And if you one of these baby daddies, come on, y'all. I'm finna touch everything tonight. I know I'm finna step on some toes, but hey, I got my comeback boots on and I got my guillotine strapped on, so you can meet me anywhere you want to. All you gotta do is throw that shit in the comments. And I'm gonna tell you the same thing again.
These are not the views of True Talk TV.
Let's say this way. Because we got to watch the FCC, because they already been on our ass. And I got to say this, and I'm going to say this again. And I know I'm finna step on some toes. Ladies, stop upholding these lazy ass, leeching ass guys. Make them get out and do what the hell they supposed to do for you and yours. And what I mean by that is, because that guy coming to the picture, he needs to be bending over backwards. He needs to be turning flips and cartwheels to take care of you. And it's left up to you to take care of your children. But there is no way in the hell, no woman who has a man who should be hurting and wanting and then Come on, we got someone from Periscope. Let me see what it says. Nicole Dawson. Hi, Nicole. Welcome to True Talk. And she says the one that take care of the kids is suffering. Nicole, that works two ways. Sometimes they are suffering and sometimes they aren't. I was a single mother of four and I had a great job and I took damn good care of my kids. In fact, my kids were well taken care of. You could call them little snobby silver mouth, silver spoon kids. And it was just me until I later on got with somebody else. And I didn't suffer and we didn't suffer. We didn't need government assistance either. But I was so much of a woman. I was the provider and I let trifling be trifling and I let my kids go around trifling so they could learn trifling on their own. I didn't bash my kids' dads for being trifling as hell. I told them, get your kids. I let my kids go around them trifling bastards so that my kids could learn they trifling asses on their own. I really did. And as my kids grew up and they watched their fathers, the ones that was trifling, because I did have a couple that were good and I had a couple that was trifling as hell. Yeah, I had four baby daddies, four kids, four baby daddies. And I let them see on their own. I let them meet, let them learn. I never once bashed them. They knew they was trifling as hell. So I let them show their children them true selves. Now, if you are a single mother and you and baby dad are not together anymore and he got his ass over there taking care of Susan and her kids and he ain't trying to take care of your kids, then you're right. Sometimes there is suffering. But that's when I say that's when the women have to boss up so those kids really won't understand what suffering is. And that's what I did. I know everybody is not built like me because I'm a Teflon Don. I know some women are not as strong as I was. But that's what I had to do. Okay, we got thank you, Nicole. Stay on. And get those questions and those comments in, you guys, at TrueTalk13 at yahoo.com. Come on, I got another viewer. Miss Chelsea Kim. Jasmine, I saw y'all. She said, praise God, sweet sister. Princess says, amen. Chelsea. Okay, Miss Kim. She said, my husband pays child support, never missed a payment, and she wants more money.
She's watching on YouTube as well.
Okay. Let JT, I'm not fooling with you tonight. JT says like a Ford truck. Okay. Miss Kim says that her husband pays, and you know what, Miss Chelsea, that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I was talking about before you ladies tuned in with us. Sometimes these women out here be greedy as hell because they see that the fathers have moved on with their lives and they are prospering because they still have to take care of the homes. But that's when he learned what the hell he done laid down and had a baby with. Because they get petty as hell and they go to hollering, oh, I need more money for this and then more money for that and more money for this and more money for that, just to try to make sure he can't prosper. And that's petty as hell. It's real petty, but they do it. And it's terrible. And then they use these children as pawns. And I have known some mothers to ask for an increase in child support just so they can make sure they keep their hair and their nails done because their kids be snotty and nasty as hell. You know, I see them walking through with these state of Tennessee cards, hair looking good like mine, nails out to here, and they kids be dusty as fuck. The F word. I had to catch myself. And I don't like that. That is trifling. It really, really is. Okay, we're gonna take a let me say this right quick. Thank you all for tuning in with us. Child support, that's our topic tonight. We gotta jump back over here in these comments. JT says like a Ford truck. Princess says that's when he needs to go down and fight for those kids. Okay. We're going up one. Okay, Chelsea, what you say? She is a nurse. She don't need money at all. She may not need money, but what I think the two of them really need to do, and if you're married, the three of you, because you're now, one unit. You and your husband are as one. And we got baby mama over here. You ladies really need to sit down and be civil and speak, and you all need to be able to mediate your own situation to where you know your household, you know what your household needs. And I think you all need to budget, because sometimes child support won't give enough money, and sometimes child support will give too much money. But you all really need to come together, because it's three. It's three of you. And sometimes baby daddy might think another way. But you both are mothers. So you all need to be able to sit down and be civil and say, well, hey, um, I know that our expenses are this over here, and I understand you got our kids over there, because when you went into that union with him, his kids are your kids are his kids, and she has to understand that's y'all kids now. You and her really need to be able to sit down and say, well, hey, you know what? I do understand that they take that child support out from your husband, but understand this. The state takes part of that money. She does not get all of that money. The state takes part of that money, and she gets what's left. And sometimes the child support is so small after the state take their part, it's really not enough. So you all should be able to sit down and come to some agreement to say, well, hey, this week outside of child support, we're going to buy these clothes, these shoes, or whatever. And she needs to be a woman and say, well, okay, thank you. I appreciate this little extra help. Because if you're in the state of Tennessee, as far as Tennessee is concerned, once that father pays child support, he's really not obligated to do anything else outside of their child support but have insurance. And I feel as if you are married to a man that only feels like once I pay child support, that's it, that's pitiful as hell. Because regardless to the state putting him on assistance, or I mean the mother getting assistance, putting him on child support, or whether she put him on child support or not, he still needs to provide for those kids or that child regardless. Okay, excuse me. I can't see. And I need to go to the next comment. Let's go to the next one. The next one says, that's when he needs to go down and fight for those kids. Then JT says, Betty Boop is what they are. I told y'all, I'm not fooling with JT tonight. JT said Betty Boop. And he's right. You got these women out here, they be asking for all this extra money, but it's not so they can take care of the kids. It's so they can be taken care of. Because I see them running up in the beauty supplies buying $100 hair. And they kids got these little things stuck all over their damn head. And kids be nasty, and I be wanting to beat their ass up. But I know, it's not my place. Okay, PJ says, Miss Chelsea, the reason she's asking for more is because of you. Exactly. They will get petty. See, she's taken, Chelsea, you have taken up that space. she can't get those late night booty calls and that little extra spinning change. So now you have it. But as I stated, you ladies should be able to sit down and be civil and say, well, hey, I know this is all you get for your kids, and according to what the law say he has to give you. But we have insurance over here for your child or your children. And this week we're gonna buy such and such and such and such. And Miss Chelsea, you keep all of those receipts because don't ever think that a wife can't speak out in a court of law, baby, because you got rights. That's what I'm talking about. You got rights. Okay. Click that tiny URL link. It's under Marvin Payne's name as well as the bottom of the comments. I want to thank everybody for tuning in from Periscope and YouTube and Facebook Live. I would thank you. But click that link because I really want to bring someone, some of you parents live. And I really want to know how you feel about this situation because child support is something else. I mean, it really is. And, Miss Chelsea, I'm glad you clicked on because I was just saying, some of these women need to let go as well as these guys. Let me say this. Hold up, y'all. Y'all got Miss Poison ready now. Guys, stop screwing your baby mammy. When it's over. And you don't get that opportunity anymore to keep jumping up and down in baby mama tail just because she's your baby mama. And you then moved on with somebody else. Stop. Because a lot of the friction that goes on comes from you still jumping up and down in baby mama tail. And as soon as you decide to do something different, baby mama get mad. And there she go, right on down there to them folks. Stop it. What, Miss Jack? Yes, Miss Kim. Yes. You keep all those receipts and everything, baby. And you stand there beside your husband and you let them know. Now, these are not gifts. These are necessities. And here's the proof. Yes, ma'am. Miss Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine is my daughter. And James Hawkins is Jasmine's father. That's JT. And Jasmine says, James Hawkins, put it up right there. Okay, James Hawkins, hope that and their live. That and their live. Okay. James Hawkins says, it's just crazy, you guys. Come on, one of y'all parents, a couple of y'all parents. James Hawkins, well, JT, I think Jazz is telling you to get on this live. I mean, I'm really seriously ready. I want to hear from a father. I want to hear from a stepfather. I want to hear from a stepmother. And I want to hear from a mother. I really do. Click that tiny URL link. If you don't see it at the bottom of the comments anywhere, you guys, look for Marvin Payne Jr.'s name. And it's under there. It's a tiny URL and 3 something.
That's all right. We finna mess around. Hey, hold on.
Just give me one. Hey, our executive producer said, hold on.
Tomorrow night, we will have TrueTalk13Live.com where they can click on.
But tomorrow night, I'm going to let you guys know we will have a brand new URL, which will be, well, I can't see that. It's TrueTalk13Live.com. So you guys will be able to just click that and come on live with me. Because I see now we're gonna have to do a part 2 to this. Uh, look, JT is all like ding ding, and Jazz is like hop in. She mean, I mean, what? JT, are you actually clicking in? You ready to come on in? Are you ready to come live, JT? Click that link so bad. Don't wait. PJ said she not doing it tonight. She tired. But you guys, thanks for tuning in at True Talk with Poison Black with us tonight. Tonight's topic is child support. If you're just not tuning in with us, and I'm really ready for someone to get in. Tonight's topic is child support, and I really want to hear from some of you fathers as well as you mothers. And y'all know I'm never one sided. I'm always on both. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Chelsea. And always tune in with us. We're here every night at 9 p.m. If you're in Central Standard Time, if you're Eastern, 10, and if you're Western or Pacific, that'll be 7. And JT says as soon as Petty Betty get in, he's coming live. Somebody. But I'm serious, you guys. A lot of these judges, some are fair, some are absolutely totally unfair, and they are very obnoxious, and they use the law to their advantage more so than uplifting the law like it's supposed to be. Um, Ladies, if you have a good baby daddy, talk to that man the same way you asking him for money and to jump up and down in your tail. Just talk to him and say, well, hey, this is what we're going to do. Uh, at such time, I need you to buy this. And be sensible. Because sometimes you ladies have good baby daddies, and you don't have to ask them to buy anything because they buy it anyway. But as soon as you realize that you're not the number one woman in his life anymore, y'all get petty as hell. As JT is calling the petty Betty, y'all ass get petty as hell, and you guys need to grow the hell up. Grow up. Stop using children as pawn for money. Stop it. It's pathetic. And there's nothing womanly about it, and there's nothing motherly about it. You're pathetic. And guys, stop screwing baby mama when the relationship is over. Because as soon as you get somebody else or another baby mama, then baby mama gonna start cutting up with your ass, and she's gonna do it. So stop it. Uh, okay, so Miss Chelsea says, oh, also she gets a lawyer, and we can't afford one. So guess what, Miss Chelsea? This is what state are you in, Chelsea? What state are you in? Because sometimes they do try to push the fact, that she can afford an attorney. And I'm going to tell you, Chelsea Kim, what state are you in? Because if you are in the state of Tennessee, baby, and I'm finna help you on to a little piece of the law that you can take with you. So what state are you in? I'm going to say this. Some of these baby mamas, they can afford. That fool said any stupid ass woman. Some of these mothers can afford the attorneys, and that's when you walk in and tell the judge, if she can afford an attorney, she need to be paying him child support. Then she don't need the extra money. Okay, Chelsea, email me at truetalk13 at yahoo.com. Wait a minute, he's gonna put up the email for me. Email me. And I'm going to check into Florida's laws on that right there. I'm going to get on that. My my coordinator is on the Florida law right now. So I'm going to have that answer for you before the end of this session. Because if she can afford an attorney, then you and your husband need to go in and tell her, Your Honor, if she can afford an attorney, she don't need the extra money because we're suffering. All because she wants you guys to take care of her and not just the children. Her time up with, she lost that privilege. Oh my God, this has been a great discussion. Are there any more fathers that's on viewing with us? I want to hear from some of you guys. Even if you don't want to come live, come in. Uh, Also, while we're waiting on somebody else to come in, thank you guys for tuning in with us. You can view True Talk with Poison Black now, um, Facebook Live, and it's public, so you don't just have to be my friend. You can view us at Periscope, which is through Twitter, and Poison Black on YouTube. YouTube, I don't think you have to do is subscribe to Poison Black. And for you all that can't read that cursive writing, it's POYZUNBLAQ. There it is, right there. Okay, Jasmine says, how to get child support. Wait a minute, he's clicking it for me. How to get child support if the punk don't pay it. That's when I was saying that's when these moms have to become them Teflon boss bitches. Them Teflon done. Because my thing is this: whether the father is there or not, a mother is still supposed to be a mother. And if your child is in the home with you, you take care of all of those necessities and provisions. But if his ass don't pay it, then as your dad says, sometimes you can be petty Betty and just go down there for the hell of it and be like, hey, he's not doing this. Or you can be crazy, like your mom here. And when my baby daddy's one paying child support, I ain't gonna even lie. I went and knocked on their door and told them, you ain't got to pay the state, but what you gonna do is buy some shoes because that's what your daughter needs. And I told his wife, hey, stepmom, your daughter needs some shoes. I don't care which one of y'all get it, but somebody need to make something happen. And that's how I left it. And my baby got her shoes. Because they didn't want me to knock on their door no more. Because I was going to do it again. And again. And again. Until my baby got them shoes. But, ladies, let me say this. I got to say this. If you know your baby daddy ain't shit, don't lay your ass up and get pregnant. I ain't gonna say your baby daddy. If you know your dude ain't got no job, ain't got no hustle, ain't got no kind of grind, ain't got no kind of money, don't lay your stupid ass up there and get pregnant. Cause you just as dumb as that motherfucker that you laying with. Excuse my language. I said the MF word, but I just got hyped that time. If you know that guy ain't shit, ain't gonna be shit, don't even know how to think about being shit, don't lay your dumb ass down and get pregnant because you can screw without making a baby. I'm just gonna keep it 1 million. And if by chance you mess up and you get pregnant by one that you know ain't jack shit, you can look for the extra struggle to be on you. But you get rid of that ass. You get rid of that trifling ass motherfucker. Excuse me, I said the MF word again, but y'all know I'm only gonna keep it 1 million. If you know this guy ain't shit, get rid of him because he's excess baggage. You don't need excess baggage. Stop making these babies. Because you know they're not gonna do it. And guys, if you know your ass ain't got no job, you ain't got no hustle, put 2 rubbers on. They make non-latex for these ladies that have latex allergies. Put 2 rubbers on so you can get some. Stop jumping up and down in this tail raw if you know you can't provide. Stop. It's called growing up, being responsible. I'm just keeping it 1 million. Oh, I can do this. Cans go on shelves for the hungry children to get the food out of that you may not be able to provide. That's the only thing you need to be thinking about a can. Forget child support. Think about what you're supposed to be doing so that you don't have to be put in a position to pay child support. That's if you know you're not going to be able to stand up and step in those shoes as a man. Ladies, if you know that you already struggling, stop having all these damn children. I'm just keeping it 1 million. This is true talk. If you got 3, 4, 5 kids and you are monetarily eligible to support 5 kids with or without a baby dad, hey, I salute you. And don't tell me it can't be done because my daughter is one of them. And she don't get government assistance nowhere around. She just got a fast job because she a Teflon done like her mom. And she don't need no man to have. She lives very lovely. In fact, she lives better than I do. And all my kids grown and gone. Hold on, we got some comments over here. Go up to Chelsea where she says, right, go to right there. Start at James Hawkins. Okay, JT says everyone doesn't have your backbone like you. You're right. They don't. That's why I said some women are timid. Jasmine says she agreed. The next one was okay. James Hawkins said preach. Then James Hawkins says, no, Jasmine says, James Hawkins, is you serious, sir? And then James Hawkins says, first, he got to purchase one first. Look, I'm not fooling with you two out here. But you guys get those questions and those comments and those topic suggestions in to us here at truetalk13 at yahoo.com. Miss Chelsea, still she's looking up this law for you, and we're gonna try to have those answers for you. But Miss Chelsea, email me at truetalk13 at yahoo.com so that I can have your info, and we're going to get that information for you to help you and your husband. This has been a great discussion, you guys. And I really, really, really do appreciate you all tuning in with us. What you say, sir? So make sure we're gonna do part 2 to this child support thing. If you guys don't mind, we're gonna take tomorrow night, which is Thursday. We're gonna do child support 2. I'm gonna let you all know ahead of time. We're actually gonna talk about this again tomorrow night. So you all share this with your friends and family, and so they could get on. And this is a very serious matter because a lot of the times the kids are suffering not because their parents aren't their mothers aren't getting the money. It's just that the mother is getting the money and she's doing everything but taking care of the children. And fathers, when you pay child support, understand. A lot of you guys feel like, why I got to do this and why I got to do that if she, regardless of what she doing, you still need to be doing what you supposed to do. And because you pay child support, don't ever feel like you can't still buy for your child. You just keep all of those receipts. And if you smart, like some of the guys that I know, have them to take it out of your checks. When you buy things or excuse me, or you have to give extra money or whatever, put it in a money order. Keep those receipts. Keep them. All of that crap about that's a gift, that's bull crap. I will argue any judge up and down about that. That's a damn gift. No, it's not. If you are buying clothes, if you are buying shoes, if you are paying for school trips, if you are making sure that you have insurance to make sure your child is taken care of as far as health and as far as life, you are still providing. If you got one of those ignorant baby mamas and you buy for your child and you take it to the child and she throw it in the garbage, don't get mad. Video it and use it against her ass in the court of law. Video it. A lot of you guys have cell phones. You want to go in talking to your girlfriends and all that. Nope. Tell the jealous ass gal on the other end, you finna hang up from her. And you have a sound recorder on your phone. So every time you deal with your baby mama, you need to be recording y'all conversations. Every time you walk in a room with your baby mama, you need to be recording the conversations that you all have. It's called leverage. It's time for you young men to stop thinking so that y'all can stop being railroaded. That's if you are one of the ones that are being railroaded. I would like to thank all of my viewers from Facebook Live. I would like to thank all of my viewers from Periscope, Twitter. And I would like to thank all of my viewers from YouTube. Yay! We moving on up. Yay! So don't forget, JT, if you're not busy tomorrow night, I want you and Jazz and Chelsea, I want you guys to come on back tomorrow night. We're going to do child support part 2. And Chelsea, please email us. Email me your information. I'm going to get this information for you for the state of Florida. We're going to work on that tonight. In fact, my coordinator is actually working on it now as we speak.
Wow.
And she's amazed because she's hollering ooh and wow.
No, listen to this.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold up.
The child support form that takes into account the number of overnights a child spent with each parent. If a child is with one parent 100% of the time, the other parent should pay the highest amount of the child support.
Wow.
If there's a 50-50 parental time sharing, then the main income earner may pay less child support. This is because they are already paying for reasonable expenses 50% of the time.
Miss Chelsea, I got what you need, girl. So make sure you guys tune in with us tonight for part 2 of this. Hopefully, JT, we'll get a couple of petty betties on here so you can go ahead on and preach. Y'all just don't know I love to hear him talk shit. I mean, I really, really do. Because he always make very, very valid points. So thank you guys for tuning in to True Talk with us tonight. I ask that you guys be here tomorrow night at 9 p.m. We will be here Periscope, YouTube. Okay, you tried and it wouldn't let you. You won't have to worry about that tomorrow night at all, JT, because we actually have a permanent URL that, which is the True Talk 13 URL, but it doesn't go into effect until 9 a.m. So it will be on here tomorrow night for you to be able to come in and talk with us. Um, don't forget, you guys, get out to Park Tree and get those scented flames candles. Let them know that Poison Black from True Talk sent you guys there so you can get your candles. If you own your own business and you would like for us to air your commercials, then email us at truetalk13@yahoo.com or call us at 901-501-2366. It has been a great evening, and I really appreciate you all. I really, really do. Jasmine and James are really, really, this my better half and my daughter. They are really, really cracked me up tonight. But you guys come on in with us tomorrow, and let's see if we can get some answers and get our community to come in together as one, so we can stop these judges from being one-sided with these decisions. How about that? So, thank you guys for tuning in with me tonight. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate all of the love. Poison Black, True Talk. I just don't know they be having me over here cracking up. Be here with us tomorrow night. Child Support Part 2. Thank you guys so much. You all have a great and blessed evening. Good night. On the elevator, climbing to the top. You ladies get behind me when you see me.